Hello again, writers, and welcome back to another writing lesson with Miss Hayes. This past couple months, we've been talking about writing a journal, and a journal is a series of writings about what's happening to you right now. We talked about how to do things that you know how to do. We talked about writing reviews of things that you're learning or watching right now, and also making lists of things that are important right now. So again, our purpose in writing this journal is to be able to look back at this very strange time in history and see what was going through our minds. So today, we're going to talk about this one. We're really going to look at how to write about our feelings. And this one's really important right now because there's probably a lot of feelings happening. So let's jump right in and look at how to write our feelings. Okay, let me take my seat. All right, so when we're thinking about our feelings, step one is to pick an adjective. And if we remember, adjectives are words that describe. So we're trying to describe how we're feeling. Now, I have this helpful chart because a lot of times we say things like, I feel sad, I feel mad, but we're really talking about, we want to start looking at other words. So for example, this guy looks really mad, right? But the word is actually jealous. That's a type of anger you feel when somebody has something you want. Or this guy looks pretty happy, but the word is actually blissful. Because when you feel full of bliss, it means you're very calm and you feel really safe. So I'm going to look on this sheet, and I'll have this sheet on our Google Classroom for you, and I'm going to try to find a face that really looks how I'm feeling today. Ooh, there's so many good faces on here. Ooh, I really like this one. So this word is thoughtful. I'm feeling thoughtful today. Now, you don't have to pick that one. I would encourage you to pick any of these words that you like. Maybe you're feeling hysterical. Maybe you're feeling lonely. Maybe you're feeling pained. That means something's hurting you. Maybe you're feeling bored. Oh, boring. So I would encourage you to look at this to find some more interesting words to describe how you feel, to pick an adjective. So I picked the adjective thoughtful. So once you pick your adjective, we're going to write it. We're going to write, today I feel. Now, again, you can always leave room for pictures, or you can not make pictures. Honestly, as long as we're writing, that's okay. I'm going to leave room for a picture. And I'm going to write my sentence. Today, so I could do I feel or I am feeling. I think I'm going to do am feeling thoughtful. Oops. We know we make a mistake, we just cross it out. I am feeling thoughtful. Now, thoughtful, maybe my writer doesn't know what that means. Maybe you chose the word jealous and they don't know, maybe your little brother or sister doesn't know what that means. So we can also describe our feeling. So thoughtful, I'm going to write a second sentence that says, thoughtful means so when you're feeling thoughtful, it means that you're really thinking in your head. You're thinking about a lot of things. There's a lot of thoughts in your head that you're really pondering. You're taking the time to not just have thoughts, but to think about them. Thoughtful means I am thinking about my thoughts. So if you chose, maybe you're feeling joyful. You could say joyful means you're feeling extra happy. Okay, so there's 2 sentences for our first page. And I can use this again to help me draw how I'm feeling. So here's that's a good look for thoughtful because you're kind of thinking. So you can do, his eyes are kind of looking up. He's got kind of a crooked smile. I can add some hair so it's not just, a blank person. I can add a nose. And since it's about my thoughts, I'm going to draw a thought bubble. So you can kind of draw what it looks like to have your feeling. I feel like I'm kind of really just thinking about things. I'm thinking about school. I'm thinking about my garden. Little flowers. Hard to draw with this fat Sharpie. I'm thinking about my family. I'm just really thinking a lot today. All right, so that's step 1. Now, if you should pause here and try step 1 out yourself. And you could even use my sentence. Today I am feeling, and then put your own word right here. So if you want to pause, I'll put this right here so you can see all the different feelings and you can pause and write your first page. Okay, so hopefully you paused and wrote step 1. Let's look at step 2. So step 2 to writing our feelings is we're going to think about how does your body feel? So for example, if you're feeling, let's see, really aggressive or angry, I might find a better sheet. This doesn't even have angry on it. Anyway, I will find a great one for you guys and attach it. If you're feeling really joyful, when you feel really happy, you feel really light. When you feel angry, you feel really heavy and you want to clench your fists and your heart's beating hard. When you feel scared, you feel shaky and your heart beats really fast. So for the next page of writing, we're thinking about how does my body feel? So I'm feeling thoughtful today. So I'm going to think about my body. Think about all of the parts. How are my feet feeling? How is my arms and legs feeling? What is my brain feeling and my heart feeling with this emotion? And we've talked about this a lot during second steps about how each emotion has a different feeling. When you're feeling really bored, your body gets really tired. At least mine does when I'm feeling bored. I feel heavy. I feel like there's no way I can get up. I'm just so bored, right? So think about what does your body feel like with your emotion today. So again, I'm going to leave a room for a picture and I'm going to write when I feel, and again, you can copy the beginning of my sentences and then change the end. When I feel thoughtful, my brain is working a lot, but my body is very still because I'm mostly in my head thinking. My body is very still and calm. So there's my example. Maybe you were feeling angry today. And when we feel angry, your brain can feel really busy, like you can't concentrate. And your body can feel hot and tight and, that grr feeling. So in my picture, since my body's kind of chill, I think I'm going to try, Miss Hayes and her terrible drawings. I'm going to try to show myself kind of laying back, kind of chilling out. That leg looks crooked. That's okay. We know we can only try our best, right? Maybe I'm on a big pillow because my body feels kind of chill, but my brain is really working. So I want to show that my brain is really working. So again, my body is so calm and so chill, but my brain is gonna be just super busy. You know, I'm thinking about all my students and how much I miss them. I'm thinking about Google Classroom on the computer, right? Thinking about making videos, which is really hard. So I have this big easel and then my camera's in the middle and then I'm recording down here. Thinking about my garden, a little potted plant, right? So my brain's really busy, my body's really not today. So that's our second page. So again, you can use my sentence, but make sure you change the end. So you start, when I feel, my body is, my brain is. So pause here and you can write your second page about what your body and brain are doing because of your emotions. All right, so hopefully you wrote your second page about what your body is thinking and feeling. Oh, I think I skipped a page here. That's okay. We'll just do step 3 on this page. There we go. All right, so the last step, step 3, is pretty important. So our last step is to tell your story. So what that means is usually we're feeling something because of our life. There's usually reasons. So this is a big word for step 3. Why are you feeling this way? We're trying to figure out why. Sometimes that can be really hard to figure out why we're feeling that way. But let's look at a few things. Maybe something important to you got broken. So maybe you're feeling really down and really gloomy because something got broken. Maybe you had a surprise gift and you're so excited about it, and that's why you're feeling happy and excited today. Ooh, maybe somebody said a mean word to you or said something mean and it hurt your feelings. Maybe you're feeling frustrated by that or sad or, just down. Maybe you thought about something. So for example, sometimes when I think about my sister, I get really happy because I think about happy things, or sometimes I get really sad because I miss her. So maybe you thought about something and that's why you're feeling this way. Or maybe you're missing somebody and that's why you're feeling this way. Or, so really this page can be kind of hard because you really have to think about, why am I feeling this way? So I have to think about, why am I feeling so thoughtful today? So we're going to start with, I am feeling, and mine is thoughtful. So this is where you would put your feeling today. And then we're going to use that great word, because. And you might have one reason. You might have lots of reasons. Maybe you had like the best day ever and you're just so excited and you have 3 pages of reasons. Or maybe you just have one reason. Or maybe you're really not sure. But before you decide that you're not sure, really think about, especially thoughtful. I picked a hard emotion. Why am I feeling so thoughtful? I think it's because I have learned so much lately that my brain is kind of processing everything. So I am feeling thoughtful because I have learned so many new things. And my brain is processing all of them today. again, I can draw myself up here with my my thoughtful face on. You know me and my drawings, they're never great. That's okay, because I'm not a professional artist. That's not my job. So I'll just do the best I can. So I can look at all the new things I learned and I can show that in my picture. Like I've been learning how to garden. So I've been learning a lot about plants and all the different plants that I've planted. I've been researching all of them. Let's see, I've learned a lot about Google. I've learned a lot about Google Classroom, Google Slides, Google Apps. I've been learning about something called Flat Teacher, where you use a Bitmoji to create a digital classroom. I've been thinking a lot about my family that I miss and how we're far apart. And that's hard sometimes. So for writing our feelings on our last page, you want to think of the reasons. Why are you feeling that way? And write them out. So I would pause here and try it out. What are the reasons you're feeling that way? And you can use my sentence, I am feeling because So you can pause here and try it out. All right, friends, that was kind of a shorter one, which can be really nice sometimes, and that's it. What I would say is I would write about my feelings at least once a week because our feelings change all the time. Even if you wanted to, you could just once a day write step 1, I am feeling in your journal. That's it. That's great. I am feeling bored today. And then tomorrow, I am feeling happy today. I am feeling frightened today. You don't even have to finish the rest. But I would encourage you sometimes, maybe once a week, to write all about your feelings. Writing can really help us to realize why we're feeling certain ways and help us to deal with those big feelings that we get sometimes. So if you're feeling a big feeling especially, get out your writing notebook and write about it. I promise it will help you. As always, keep writing. I miss you. Have a great time with writing about your feelings.